Hi guys, Mons here. On this episode of Ball in Mons, we're going to be looking at the League of Ireland Week 18 preview prediction, of course, my risky pick alert. Just before I get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel so far, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you already subscribed, I appreciate all the support. So if you're new on my channel, what I do is I normally keep score of my risky pick alert. Last couple of weeks I've had L's. Now my risky pick alert record for League of Ireland is 8-7. Drogheda took the last one, they lost the last game week. This week I'm going to look to bounce back. So the way I do this, my rationale is usually I give the list of fixtures, I give my prediction, I give my picks, and then I go to the rationale for it. It's going to be a quick preview again this week. So we're looking at Galway versus Bows. So risky pick alert. My risky pick alert for this week is for Galway to beat Bows. Next thing we're looking at is Shelburne versus Waterford. I'm picking Shelburne in this one. Derry versus St. Pat's. I'm picking Pat's in this one. Drogheda versus Dundalk. I'm picking Dundalk in this one. Rovers versus Sligo. I'm picking Rovers in this one. So, like I said, the first fixture is between Galway and Bows. Risky pick alert. My risky pick alert for this week is for Galway to beat Bows. The reason I'm picking Galway is simply because when you go away to Galway, it's very, very hard to get a win. Bows have come into a good bit of form. They've won the last two games, but however, I just feel like going away to Galway, I don't think it's going to be easy task for Bows, and I'm picking Galway to win in this one. The two Bows last two wins have been absolutely very, very good wins. They've won against Dundalk, and they've also beat Drogheda as well. So they're coming to a good bit of form, but I'm sticking with Galway for this one. We're looking at Pats versus Derry. I'm going for a Pats win in this one. For me, I'm going for Pats win in this one. They had a surprising loss to Shelburne there in the last game week, which I thought they were going to win, but obviously that didn't happen. Shelburne somehow beat Pats in another Dublin derby. For me, I think obviously the Shamrock Rovers lost as well, so there's only still 3 points in between them and Shamrock Rovers in first place. They have to keep in touch with Shamrock Rovers, and I think this is a must-win game, especially away at Derry. It's not going to be easy, but I have full faith in St. Pat's to win this one. The Derry have come into a bit of form in the last 8 games. I think they've only lost 1 in the last 8 games. They have 5 draws and 2 wins. So I think Pats is going to inflict another defeat to Derry in this one. It's going to be tough away in Derry, but I do believe in St. Pat's in this one. We have Shelburne versus Waterford. As much as I'd like to pick Waterford, because Waterford finally got the first win of the season on Monday. However, I'm going for Shelburne in this one, because Shelburne had a brilliant win against St. Pat's away. I think Shelburne are going to be too strong for Waterford, but honestly speaking, I hope this is wrong, and I hope Waterford actually get a win and start climbing their way out of the relegation zone. Put a couple of runs together for Waterford, and I think they'll get out of the relegation zone, in my opinion. And I hope they do, because obviously, you know why. So next one we're looking at is Dundalk versus Drogheda. I'm actually going for a away win here. Drogheda and Galway and Sligo for me are always tough places to go, but I'm going for Dundalk winning this one, because Dundalk have had a slight bit of dip in form lately. I think they've had a slight bit dip in form lately. Drogheda, however, they had a great win against Shamrock Rovers in the last game, but like I said, the last couple of games for Dundalk hasn't been great. But I just fancy them to win this one. I fancy them to win this one and get the season back on track, in my opinion. I think Drogheda are Drogheda are a very up and down team for me. Sometimes they might win 1 or 2 games and lose 3 in a row, then win 1, then lose 2. They're just a yo-yo team, but at home they're a very, very good team, in my opinion. The last game we're looking at is Shamrock Rovers versus Sligo. I think this one, Shamrock Rovers have to make a huge statement in this one, especially after losing away to Drogheda last game. I think Shamrock Rovers is going to have a huge victory in this one, and also their captain Pico Lopez is going to the World Cup. He's going to the World Cup. Best of luck to him. Fantastic to see a League of Ireland representation in the World Cup, and also the Ghanaian goalkeeper for St. Pat's as well. He's going to the World Cup, so that's great to see. That's fantastic to see. Great experience for the lads. I hope they do really well at the World Cup. Like I said, Rovers have to win this one. Only 3 points behind them and St. Pat's. This is a huge game for them. They have to win it. So I hope they win it and then get the season back on track. Thank you very much for being in my video. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit on subscribe button. That's also very important. And if you have any of your suggestions or picks, whatever, please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Peace out.